Welcome back again. I'm back. I'm Black, I'm Bemba, and I'm proud. This video is a repeat of what I did last night, and I actually uploaded. But people contacted me saying the volume was too low and they could barely hear what I was saying. So here it is. I'll do the 3 proverbs I initially did last night. The first one was a requested one by a friend of mine. A lousy friend of mine heard this proverb somewhere and he called me. He wanted me to interpret it. He insisted I should not tell him in person. I should make a video and post so that another person who could be in his shoes will learn from that video and understand the proverb. Thank you very much. It gives me hope. If people are able to get proverbs elsewhere and contact me for interpretation, it means that I'm doing something right. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't done so yet. You are missing out. It's getting hot in here. And Mr. Mkela, here is the proverb you wanted me to interpret for you. It goes, Lunshi wachimpwena ashikilwe nechitumbi. Lunshi wachimpwena ashikilwe kumo nechitumbi. Translation is, an aimless moving fly ended up being buried together with a corpse. An aimless moving fly ended up being buried together with a dead body. The interpretation is, don't stick your nose in people's businesses. Don't stick your nose where it does not belong. Do not be aimless with your movements, with your life, and don't be a busybody who wants to meddle in other people's businesses, because you get caught up in people's messes and they'll drag you down with them. So you find yourself in the company of criminals because you are aimless, and should the law pounce on those criminals, they will take you with them for a crime you did not commit, for something you are not even aware of. Be very careful and be very deliberate about the decisions you make concerning your life, the movements you make. Not every business around should involve you. Stay away from people's businesses. Choose what to get involved in. Choose what not to get involved in. You may want to follow some people, maybe because they have a lifestyle you wish to have which you cannot afford, and you choose to start hanging out with them. The problem is you may not know their source of livelihood. You may not know where they get that lifestyle you envy. Maybe it's acquired through dubious means. And so, should they go down for a crime they committed and you are in their company, you go down with them. Stay away from people's businesses and you'll find that you avoid a lot of problems altogether. Okay. Number 2, umwana wamubbe tafwa n'ensala. Umwana wamubbe tafwa ku nsala. Translation, a child of a generous person does not starve to death. A child of a generous person does not starve to death. The meaning is, the good you do will always come back to you. The good you do, even to strangers, will come back to you. It will always find its way back to you. And the beauty of that is it does not come the way you gave it, the way you did it. It comes back multiplied. Your children may find favor with people because of the good deeds you did. You may not even be around, and your child may happen to be in need. And someone will come through. They'll remember to say, that child's mother, that child's father helped me with food, helped me with something, helped me when I was stranded. And your children, your child, will, will, will not lack because of the thing you did, the good things you did for other people. This one should not mislead people to say, does it mean bad doesn't come back to people? It does. Whatever anyone sows, they shall definitely reap. Except this proverb is only addressing the good. The good things you do will come back to you. There are still proverbs that will address the bad coming back to people. But this particular one is encouraging people to do good, so that posterity will favor their children because of the good they did in their lifetime. A young person may be watching this and feel it doesn't apply to them. They'll say, it's saying umwana wamupe. Don't be discouraged. This one applies even to young people. Start practicing being a good person. Start practicing doing good even as a young person, because the more good you do as a young person, the more good seeds you are sowing for your own future and beyond you. You won't always be a young person, so people that will be close to you when you become a parent, they will still find favor in their lives because of the good you did. Okay? The last one is uwingira mumushitu tomfwa nswaswa. Uwenda mumushitu tomfwa nswaswa. It's the same. Others say uwingira mumushitu, others say uwenda mumushitu. Translation is, he who walks in the thicket doesn't listen to the noises in that thicket. He who walks in the thicket doesn't listen to the noises in that thicket. Good girl. Go and put your plate. Very good. The interpretation is, and I must say, I want to use this proverb to address people at a certain stage in life. These are people who are about to enter a relationship, or maybe get into a serious commitment, as serious as a marriage. Okay? When you choose to get committed to someone, that is when the noises will start. That is when people have stories to tell you about the things your partner did even before you met them. Tavala, stop that. Go and watch TV. The things your partner did, what a big mistake you are going to make if you choose to be with this person. Those are the noises. Remember, not everyone who says they are happy for you is indeed happy for you. And so they'll cook up a lot of stories just to destroy the beautiful thing you have, maybe because they wish they could be with that person. So if you choose to listen to those noises, if you choose to pay attention to those destructive voices, they will succeed. And guess what? They will laugh at you behind your back. Okay? So, block your ears. The moment you embark on a journey, be sure you will do well if you block your ears. Don't shut everyone out, because indeed some people will genuinely care about you and they warn you about this person. Don't. You should be able to see what advice and who to get that advice from. Some people genuinely care about you, but others will still pretend to care about you. Meanwhile, they don't want to see you happy. Career-wise, please, the same applies. It could be you are starting something like me here. I'm trying to nurture a YouTube thing, and trust me, there are a lot of negative things being said. No, you can't do this. The phone is not good enough. You are not always audible. Find something else to do. If I pay attention, I may get discouraged and give up. And guess what? People will still have to say, we knew she can't do this. We knew she's not good at this. So it is always important that you listen to people, but sieve what you take, sieve what you give your energy to. Some things you just listen to and leave them there, okay? Block your ears and walk. Be ready sometimes to walk alone through life, because people most times want to see you fail than succeed. It's crazy how people don't want to see others succeed before them, and even the ones that are successful sometimes don't want to see others get to where they are and beyond. So they'll say all manner of negative things. Remember, uenda mumushitu tomfwa nswaswa. It's encouraging you to be courageous and to just focus on your goal. Otherwise, you make people who don't want to see you succeed and happy succeed themselves. So, like, share, subscribe, give me feedback, and I'll see you. I'll be back with more proverbs.